we have Haley Westcomb with Borjon Auto Center on with us right now to tell us about what is happening at the lot this weekend.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you guys?
How's the preparation for the weekend?
Good. Prepping for some rain, but we've got a ton of vehicles ready, and we're hoping to get some out this weekend.
So what do you guys have happening? So I know you guys have a lot of Yukons, which Teresa happened to have bought one from you as well.
She
you guys
did.
have a lot of Yukons on the lot. Tell me about it.
So we've got, within 250 miles of us, we've got more than double the Yukon inventory than any of our competitors. So
wow.
We're excited to be able to say that it's the first time in years that we've had this many Yukons on the lot that are available for sale. And to be able to have that's absolutely crazy, and be able to have more than our competitors is crazy to say too.
Wow. What is so Yukon is you have the XLT as well, which is the longer version, correct?
Yes.
You have.
So we've
That
got
is a longer version.
We've got the Yukons and the Yukon XL. We've got both right now, and that's what we're high in stock in.
Awesome. And so do we have special financing on those?
Special financing on those. GM hasn't come out with anything for the month of April yet, but we are proud to say that we're one of the few dealers, again, in the area within 250 miles of us that are not doing markups on these vehicles. So most dealers are still marking the vehicles up, which is absolutely crazy. But we are part of a program called Turn and Earn with GM. So the more we sell, the more we get. So we've been earning a lot of trust from customers not marking these vehicles up and just selling them for MSRP with no extra charge. So the more we've been selling with our fairness and our honesty with pricing, the more we've been earning, and that's why we've got so many on our lot right now.
Wow, that's awesome. And you also have some low rates for 72 months, right?
Yeah, we do on select vehicles. So we've got some of our half tons and some of our canyons. We've got 2.9% for 72 months, which is extremely low for the current day and age. And then some of our other vehicles, we've got up to 10% off MSRP from the manufacturer. So just because they're not running deals on Yukons doesn't mean they're not running deals on anything else. They're really starting to help us out with a lot of our other inventory.
Wow, that's awesome. So we need to get people down there to help you clear out some of this inventory.
Absolutely. The more we sell, the more we get.
Awesome. And so, Haley, talk to me about the GM Rewards points. What is that? How does that work?
So those are some of my favorite things that we do. So when you buy a vehicle, or when you service your vehicle with us, or when you buy something from our parts department, whether that's mats or an air filter, whatever it is, you get points deposited into your GM Rewards account. So you can access those from your GMC app, and they can go towards anything in parts and service. So when you get enough points for an oil change, you can use your GM Rewards points to pay for an oil change, or you can use your GM Rewards points to pay for mats in parts. And then if you've got the GMC credit card, you can use those points towards a vehicle purchase. So it all kind of intertwines. When I bought my vehicle in October, I have enough points now saved up between the vehicle purchase and my oil changes that I've had since October, to where I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy my mats free of charge.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a really awesome, neat program.
Yeah. We bought with our points after we got our Yukon, we bought our what is it called? The storage container you put on the roof of your car.
Yeah.
So we got one of those using our points. I mean, it was awesome. I was like, oh, this is the greatest deal ever.
So Teresa, tell me about your experience when you bought your Yukon from Borjon Auto Center.
Well, we bought it from Haley,
awesome,
which was amazing. We have been waiting. I mean, we have been waiting months that we ordered our Yukon. We needed the vehicle, so we were going out of town. I saw my vehicle. At the time was my vehicle, but on the lot, I sent a message. Haley called me up Monday. I said, we want it. We hadn't really even looked at it. I was basically like, Haley, we want this vehicle, we need it. Excuse me. Haley was awesome. She did all the paperwork. We went in and we signed basically, and it was great. But the card came with cross seats, and he was like, oh, we can send out the seats, get them leathered and everything. And then, we sent it out. They did everything. And she called me. She's like, hey, we can make them heated seats. And I'm like, yes, please. Yes. And so I have a heater in my seats, and the whole process was just easy. We did a lot over the phone. Haley was amazing. It was just
very awesome,
super easy. And then I love going in there because every time I get my car serviced, I think I see Haley almost every time I get the
Yeah.
car service. So it's, you know, it's nice. It's fun to go in there and see the guys in the parts center, see the sales guys, and Haley, of course. So yeah,
Very cool.
super easy.
So obviously, you give them a 10 out of 10.
I would give them
and highly
10 out
recommended.
of 10. I mean, I have 2 GMC cars. So yes, I'd give them 10 out of 10. And our cars, both mine and my husband's truck, go there for all of our servicing needs, basically.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's Haley, we were just talking about commercials. I think we just found commercial.
That is perfect. We appreciate your business. We really do. And I've loved watching the baby be able to grow up too, from the vehicle purchase to seeing you guys in service. It's the coolest thing.
Yeah, so both our kids were little when we first met, so
yeah.
we get to see them grow up. Yeah, so awesome.
Very cool. Well, right on, Haley. Well, we appreciate you guys supporting us and being a part of us in this journey. And looks like you guys are hiring there at Borjon for a few different spots. What do we got here?
Yes, our service department's looking for more members. So we've got open positions for automotive techs and lube techs. If you're, ASC or smog certified, that's a huge bonus, but you don't have to be. We can train you in pretty much anything. So our service department's open 5 days a week from 8 to 5. Anybody can come in and drop off a resume to our service manager, Shaun Farmer. And we are looking pretty urgently. So come in if you've got any sort of experience working with vehicles at all. Pop in, say hi, and drop off a resume.
Awesome. Well, right on, Haley. I appreciate you calling in and filling us in what's happening there over at the Borjon Auto Center. And hope you guys have a successful weekend. And we'll talk to you next week.
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much.
All right.